We're heading to Hvar this morning, taking an early morning ferry. We're Karin and Jeremy, an average couple with average jobs and limited vacation time. When we take trips, we have 1 or 2 weeks, 3 if we're lucky, and we want to see and do as much as possible when we travel. Join us as we maximize our vacation time on Mapping It. We're taking the early morning catamaran from Split to Hvar today. We're very excited. It takes about an hour to get there.
Well, the seats are more spacious than an airplane, but it does smell a lot like smoke.
We made it.
Yeah.
How's the journey?
Pretty good.
Tired?
Not sick, but tired.
Thankful for Dramamine?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we don't know if this is going to be a good idea or a bad idea, but we rented some e-bikes so that we can explore the island of Hvar. What do you think?
Sounds like a good idea.
Oh, he thinks it's a good idea. All right.
The moped.
The other option we were going for was scooters, but they were sold out for the day, so we probably got the better choice for us, which is e-bikes. We'll see how it goes. What do you think about the e-bikes?
Well, they're pretty nice. Still a lot of work, even though it's electronic.
Yeah, we've had them for all of like maybe half an hour, and we started off the ride with a very, very big hill.
Yeah, good way to start. So we've been on turbo the whole time so far.
Yeah, pretty much. The bikes are pretty comfortable. Just because they're e-bikes doesn't mean you don't have to pedal.
Yeah, still quite a bit of work.
Yeah, and it's kind of like a lot of extra work just because of how hot it is here. Like, both of us are kind of sweating bullets. So we'll see how far we get, but we have plans for lunch near Stari Grad, so that's what we're aiming for right now.
Yeah, as long as we make it to lunch, we're good.
Yeah, here's hoping. We're going to Velo Grablje. It's an abandoned hill town in the middle of Hvar, and it's pretty cool because the island of Hvar was populated by the Greeks early on, and the Greeks devised a method of farming where they divided up the land into different plots. And the unique thing about Hvar is that they still farm using the Greek system, and so in Velo Grablje we should be able to see some of the lines and the ways that they divided up the system. I think you can kind of see it over there if you look. All those lines of rock in the ground are divided up plots of land.
This town used to be famous for its lavender oil production, but after some devastating fires in the 80s, most residents left for Hvar town. There are a few people that remain, giving life to this nearly abandoned town.
So what do you think about the e-bikes?
Probably more work than they're worth.
Yeah, really.
There's no drifting on these things.
We're probably gonna go straight to lunch and then go to Stari Grad after lunch. So we're going to Hora Hvar for lunch, and we're getting their traditional Peka. We're very excited. Is this view worth the hassle of e-biking?
I'd say so. I mean, it's worth having to take the last option possible. I wouldn't choose the e-bike over anything else, but if that's the only option you have, then yes, I'd say it's worth it.
Yeah.
Živeli.
Živeli.
We made it to Hora Hvar for lunch.
And what are we starting with?
Little appetizer plate. With some cow's milk cheese, anchovies, sausage.
All right, dig in.
Let me start with the sausage.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
We've got extra virgin, and extra virgin infused. I'm gonna try the extra virgin. It's good stuff. I see you have your eye on something.
I'm gonna try an anchovy.
I'm scared for you.
No, it's actually not too fishy.
Really?
That's good.
What's it? I don't know about
A
that.
good amount of salt flavor,
A lot of salt?
but it's less fishy than the other one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So you've eaten multiple anchovies now.
I've got very fish breath, but
Ugh.
but it's not bad.
Yeah. Is this your new favorite thing now?
I wouldn't say that. You gonna try that thing?
I'm scared. This is a little daunting. It's dripping on me. Okay. Wow. Just a minute. Just a minute. That is salty.
Yeah.
Wow. Mine was crunchy. I don't know about yours. Was
Yeah, a
yours
little bit.
crunchy? Had some bones in it.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone's gonna believe me, but I ate the other one too. The other one was very fishy and not,
Very much like herring.
yeah, not something I really want to put in my
Pickled herring.
mouth again.
Yeah.
That's what she said. So, lunch has arrived.
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Peka.
What's a
Good.
Peka?
It's cooked under a dome.
An iron bell.
Iron bell.
Yeah?
It's lamb.
It's lamb and veal, I think. Vegetables. It smells incredible.
Looks really tender.
Yeah. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So it's good, huh?
Very good. So tender.
Pretty good. Yum, yum. Oh my gosh, look at this food. What'd you do?
Vegetables are hot.
Yeah. They look pretty hot. We'll give them some time to cool. I mean, they were literally cooked under hot coals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Each course that we've had comes with a wine perfectly paired with it. And this one is a Plavets Mali, which is a local grape similar to a Zinfandel. And it's aged in oak barrels, so it's nice and oaky. And it actually came from the vineyard that's literally just a few meters away from us, right over there. It's good stuff, and it goes perfectly with grilled meat.
Traditional Peka takes several hours to cook under the iron bell, so it's very important to make a reservation ahead of time.
Okay, there is no denying the meat here is incredible. But I think possibly the winner and hero of this whole dish is the vegetables. They've just absorbed all the meat juices and flavors. They're so savory. This right here is the best potato I have ever had in my entire life. I am ruined for potatoes from now on. How do you feel?
Exhausted.
Exhausted? Doesn't even look like we made a dent.
I swear. I ate so much.
I think it's safe to say that I have the meat sweats, but hopefully this watermelon will counteract that a little bit.
This restaurant wasn't too busy during lunch, but it's very popular for dinner, so be sure to book far in advance. The menu was a set price of 300 kuna per person and includes drinks.
We just finished lunch, and I cannot move. The problem is, we have bikes.
Yeah, biking back to Hvar is gonna be probably a challenge for us.
And not happening.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna find a taxi.
Oh, if we're lucky, we have to find a taxi that will also take the bikes. So if we can't find one, we're gonna be up a creek.
Yeah.
Also, to make matters worse, we just found out that it feels like 101 outside.
We biked 10 minutes down the road to Stari Grad, the island's original settlement dating back over 2,400 years ago. Although it wasn't far from the restaurant, it took a lot of effort to get there. It felt like we had eaten a full Thanksgiving dinner and then decided to bike in 100-degree heat. Basically, we were struggling.
How you doing?
I can't.
I know.
After wandering through the old town and enjoying the architecture, we got a taxi back to Hvar town.
We made it back to Hvar town. We ended up finding a taxi that was big enough to hold our bikes. So
Saved us a lot of work.
yeah, oh my gosh. When it's 101 degrees outside, biking is not an option. Well, we found a beach. It's actually the first beach we stumbled upon in Hvar, and I'm sure there are probably better beaches, but when it's 100 degrees, beggars can't be choosers, so we hopped right in. What do you think about this beach?
Not so great on the rocky beach part, but the water was very cool and very comfortable.
Yeah, and we knew it was a rocky beach because basically that's what you're gonna find when you're in the Adriatic or the Mediterranean. It's not really sandy beach country, so that's why we've got our water shoes. Got our tickets, booking a tour boat, heading back to Split for the night. What did you think of Hvar?
Very pretty. Very exhausting.
Very hot.
Very hot.
Yeah. We have our sights set on gelato. It's right ahead of us.
What'd you get?
Well, it appears to be my absolute favorite combo. We have watermelon, followed by melon. So refreshing on this ridiculously hot day. And we got it from Aroma in Split. So if you come here to Split, you better try this.
We took our time wandering through Split, enjoying our gelato on our way back to our Airbnb.
Hello. Welcome to our second Airbnb. Let me show you around. Right here we have our entryway, a few chairs for seating or storage, as you can see. Excuse the mess, we've already been here a few days. Over here, got a nice TV in case you got some time to just relax. Turns out you can watch a lot of American television because it's not dubbed in Croatian or anything, so just has some subtitles. Over here we have the bed. Very comfortable pillows. It's been a nice change for the trip. Over here is the dining room. And our kitchen, which has all the essentials, including a very large fridge and freezer for all the water you're gonna need for the 90-degree heat. And the freezer even has ice, which is a nice surprise. Also the very essential air conditioning, which works wonderfully for the heat. Over here, got a bit of a coat closet and a bathroom with all the essentials, including a washer in case you want to do laundry. As you can see, it's very spacious. There's also a terrace with a very nice view.
Well, today was a long, tiring day, and it's not exactly what we expected.
No.
I mean, we originally planned to rent scooters, but they were out of scooters.
Yeah.
So we had to resort to e-bikes, and
Not ideal.
no, I think we thought that with an e-bike you would just be able to like go without working.
Yeah.
You know?
Coast, basically.
Basically coast, and have the bike do the work for you.
Yeah.
But that's not the case with an e-bike. You basically have to constantly pedal, is what we found.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're like, you just want to glide,
Yeah.
you can't, because the e-bike will just like, put on the brakes. We ended up biking over 20 kilometers today, so we're just gonna wrap up our day watching the sunset from our rooftop terrace and enjoying some wine.
Yep.
Živeli.
Jeepily.
Good stuff.
That's very good.
We'll see you next time. So the town behind us down at the bottom of this hill is Stari Grad, and we'll hopefully have time to check it out later. There you go.
Yes, put it.